All right, what's going on? Kevin Holt here, Baller Hoops, here with Coach Diggs, Coach Gibson. Um, Fire 25 about to have coming at you. I want to thank everyone for their support over the years. This has been a long year, it seemed like, but it's time to get to the next season pretty much. But so we're gonna break down our Fire 25. Similar to last year, we're gonna do the tiers. We have different tiers. And if we think somebody may be a little bit higher, we'll move them up. But I'm going to share screen so y'all can see. So these are the tiers we broke them down to. I feel like we started last year at 25. So I should have put the numbers down, but it's all good. We'll just go down. We can go from 25 to 1. It'll be all right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I think we got about 30 teams. Matter of fact, let's count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So I'm going to do an honorable mention. So 4 teams that we can think of that will be honorable mention. Who y'all got?
Man, Porter Ridge. You said from these teams right here.
You said Porter Ridge?
Out of these teams that's on here, yeah, man.
Porter Ridge?
You said honorable mention.
Yeah, so they not the top 25.
They not in that top 25.
Dang. I got all right.
Man,
so I got.
So
Porter
you're
Ridge.
saying you would have Porter Ridge in that top 25. We're gonna get to it tonight, my brother.
Yeah, I gotta put Porter Ridge in the top 25. I think you know who else I think should be on here? Union Academy.
Agreed.
They had a song. All right, so we need 5 people to go on their list. All right, you said Porter Ridge. We're gonna placeholder. So Porter Ridge.
Right.
I think, even though I really like Victory Christian, I think they go on here.
Yes, sir. I think Northside goes on there as well. They had
I'm on mute the whole time.
Yeah, you was on mute the whole time. You want to say somebody?
I said Victory Christian too.
Okay. You said Northside coach? They went to the state championship.
Are you talking to me?
No.
Yeah, I give you that.
They went to the state championship.
Coach Gibson, you said no.
He said Northside. I'm gonna say
that 25. Listen, that 25 is gonna be really tough, man.
I'm gonna say
I think Albemarle.
Yeah, Union Academy will go.
Union Academy had to go in there before Albemarle because they beat them 3 times.
Yeah.
Albemarle won some games. As far as a 1A team, they did their job. I'm gonna say J.M. Robinson.
I agree.
But then we're gonna get to that though.
And them playoffs did a lot for me, Coach.
Yeah, and I agree. Playoffs
they did a lot for me, Coach.
Playoffs do a lot. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. We need one more team to put here. I'm trying to look. It might be East Rutherford. Nah, they went too far to.
I would say I would go with Country Day at that point. You know what I mean?
Okay. So it's
I would say Charlotte Country Day. Yeah, I would say honorable mention.
All right. So now we're going down. We're at 25. So who would y'all have at 25?
Albemarle.
So I'm gonna erase teams so that way we can know who's where and what we got left. Coach said Porter Ridge.
Man, listen, man. It was the playoffs for me, man. I like what they had going on. They had a great season.
Didn't they lost in the first round?
Yeah, they lost in the first round.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
All right.
Um,
I think that's everybody.
they
I'm
lost in the
going with
first
Stewart. I
round.
mean,
AK lost in the first round. Hickory Ridge lost in the first round, but they all play great teams. Now, don't get what I mean, like but
so I'm thinking. I know Coach D said Albemarle. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
even
I
gonna
would go Northwest Cabarrus.
okay. Why Northwest Cabarrus there? I forgot to raise J. Ruffle.
I mean, I think they had a good playoff game. They definitely had a convincing win in that playoff, that first one. I think they ran in the West Row End, which was, West Row End ran through that thing, man. But overall, they had a very good season. They played in a pretty good, tough conference. Super impressed with just their growth over the last couple of years. So,
Yeah,
we definitely got them there. I mean, we can move them up a little bit once we start getting
yeah.
3-4 teams on there. It'll be a little easier for us to figure out where they're going.
All right. So I'm gonna give my number 25. I'm gonna say Stuart Kramer
Okay.
because I just don't
Yeah.
know who they beat. Like I know the talent, got the talent, but who did they beat?
I I mean, they played some pretty good competition in their playoff run. I think, like overall, I think they were 24, 25-6. But like you say, who they beat, man. But and then
Uh,
they had a great game against East Lincoln. That was a phenomenal game. I don't know if you
see,
even got it.
I'm not a fan of East Lincoln though, so
Man, how are you not a fan of
I'm
East
not a
Lincoln,
fan, man.
man?
Like I told you, we've discussed this before. I told you their strength of schedule doesn't impress me. Like they're
Man,
beating
but
up
they
on the teams they're
backcourt is
supposed to be.
phenomenal, man. They backcourt is just like,
And
oh my
that's
God,
a
man, they're
they are
fun to
their
watch.
backcourt is great, but the rest of their team is not good. Like they're not good. West Rowan handed them easily, like easily.
Troy handled everybody easily.
Hey, and that's true, but I'm not like that high expectation people had of them. They're just looking at those two players. I told you, without the big girl Haley, that team is bottom tier. Look at their max prep ranking, their strength of schedule. Trash. It's
I
trash,
give you,
coach.
I give you that, coach. But they were fun to watch, coach. They
They
was
are, and I
absolutely.
give you
They
that. But
were
we ain't
they
talking
were
about
tough
fun.
out. Respect.
We ain't talking about
I'm listening.
fun, coach.
Respect. We got it. I can't wait to see where they fall on this list.
Sure, I'm right here. No, so all right, we could put Northwest Bears here. Only reason I got them, like same thing as far as East Lincoln. Who did you beat? And
Right.
coach, you might can speak for y'all because I I'm a believer you got to beat somebody. The teams I felt like y'all played that was tough competition was West Rowan, Hickory Ridge, J.M. Robinson before the injury. Y'all played somebody in the
And
bad loss to Sun Valley. I think that was a bad loss. But
mm,
I think other than that, y'all ran through teams y'all were supposed to beat.
in the United Faith, the MLK joint.
Y'all beat Cox Mill. Cox Mills,
Cottonmouth.
they not here. So
Yeah,
that's not a
you're right.
quality win to me.
Hey, I'm not arguing with you.
They a 4A West playoff team, man.
But we gonna
Did they
move
make it
up.
out the first round?
We
Nah,
did.
but neither some teams that in our second tier didn't. Hey, you
Everybody in
We
know,
the oh well, they played good teams though. Who Cox Mill ended up playing? I can't
oh
remember.
man, oh man,
Did they
it was
they
that
played
pressure.
Watauga.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah,
they
yeah.
played
They
Watauga.
played that pressure. They played that pressure.
Yeah. Do I got Watauga? Oh, I got Watauga on here.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
about to
man.
see.
Man, man, you gotta understand, it's been a long day. All right, so 23. We got Northwest Bears and Stuart Kramer
Auburn.
on here. You gonna keep saying that album. All
Yeah,
right, so let's look at Albemarle. We also gotta look at Northside too.
that writing is so small. All right, there we.
So what y'all say Albemarle 23?
What you?
Yeah, I would agree with that.
All right.
I would agree with that. I would have them just a little higher. I mean, they were blowing teams out in their playoff run too, and then they ran up against
They solid.
Yeah, I
that
mean they're not
problem. I think
bad.
they
I
solid.
mean, and then like we said, you can always be moved up.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
North side.
so we go north side here. Shout out to north side. One of their coaches was talking a little while on Twitter, but we behind that. I don't know what's going on with him. 21.
Man, I would
So
say
now we starting to get out of tier 3. It's 3 teams left, and I mean realistically, these teams could be up here.
They facts.
wow. Man,
North?
North
I
Met?
would have to say
No,
probably
Rowan.
North Rowan.
Okay.
Yeah, I would
North
have to say
Rowan.
North Rowan. Yeah.
So this is my opinion. I like Alexander Central here
I
more
was
than like North Rand. Just because
I was
North
thinking
Rand
that
had a
too.
really good year, they just happened to have to play against Bishop McGinnis in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And realistically, that's a tough out for any team, regardless of what classification you is.
Right.
Because they got wins over Albemarle. They beat Salisbury twice. They beat somebody else.
I like Alexander there. I ain't
I'm
mad at
gonna
it.
say Alexander here
I like Alexander there. And then North Rowan.
and then North. Hated this thing because it's on this.
You can't put it beside it,
Well, like
like the columns. That's
I'm not
fine.
that tech savvy coach. So
That's all good.
we're just gonna scroll up and down. North Rand here. So now this is where it kind of gets tricky because I mean, take out these two.
I mean, I think
So my thing is Porter Ridge beat Marvin Ridge this year.
Marvin Ridge.
Okay,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna have to
Marvin
check
Ridge up
that.
there.
Didn't they beat? I know they
I'm
beat
gonna
them
have
at
to
least
check that.
once, maybe twice.
I'm gonna have to check
But
that,
who?
man. I think Marvin Ridge clipped them all 3 times.
I know they didn't. They beat them at least once. I know it.
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I know they beat them at least once. It might have been twice. Because I know they played each other 3 times.
They beat them at Porter Ridge by 2 on January the 30th.
All right. So
Mm-hmm.
we can lead them where they at. So we got East Rutherford. I would say East Rutherford, Lincoln Charter.
Concord Academy.
Concord Academy.
Like,
I mean, Concord Academy is another team of who did you beat?
right.
Like,
Yeah.
they beat up on United Faith. They beat Northside. They beat Northside, I think, twice. They didn't get to play them the third time. But they beat them twice for sure. So that's a quality win.
Who did Lincoln Charter beat?
They went to the state semifinals.
Right. They was a 12 seed, and they pretty much
They did
shocked a
well.
lot of folks.
They did their job.
Some
Shocked a lot of
upsets.
folks.
But at the same time, who did they beat though? Like, I get it. They're a 2A team, right?
Right.
And like it's realistically 2A was on a down year. And they had the easier side. We said that bracket, the side of the bracket that was the easier side, because
Right.
East Rutherford and East Burke were on the same side.
Right.
But I'm gonna tell you right now, none of us expected Lincoln Charter to get
and
to
that's
the
why
state
they're here.
semifinals.
This is why they're here. They haven't been on our list the whole year.
They definitely put together with basketball, about getting that thing at the right time,
Right.
getting on that run and taking a shot at that thing.
So I would say East Rutherford goes here,
Mm-hmm.
even though they had a
Concord.
solid year. You said Concord next?
Yeah.
Concord, I mean, it's hard to argue. I mean, their losses come from Grace Christian, though. Their playoff losses.
17 Cup.
I know. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Now it's
It's
going
automatic
backwards.
now. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
automatic now.
Backwards now. All right. So we out of here. We were tier 2. So you got Lincoln Charter, North Met. We get rid of Concord. We got Independence, Marvin Ridge, Article, Providence Day, Hickory Ridge. So
I would say Lincoln Charter. They're not
Lincoln Charter.
probably. Yeah, I wouldn't put them, over any of those programs that's still on our board.
All right, so Lincoln Charter. Hey, shout out to Lincoln Charter though, because they had a really good year, and the playoff run was probably like Cinderella type story.
Right.
So great job for them.
I say.
I mean, we can even look up here the tier 1s if y'all feel like. Nah, none of them teams.
Nah.
None of them teams.
Well, go back up, Coach.
None of them teams should go down there, Coach.
Hey, listen, West Rowan graduating 4 starters.
Well, we're talking about this year, though. We're talking about like how they finished this year. This is our final.
Okay, you're right. All
Not
right,
this year team.
Sorry, I was about to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you was a little ahead of yourself.
They must got some stuff going on. She excited.
You know what I'm
Get ready for that.
Listen.
Hey, shoot.
So how do you guys feel about Providence Day?
Nah, I think North Met over Providence Day.
As far as them being number 16?
North Met number 16. And then Providence Day will be 15 for me.
I'm putting Providence Day above Argykill to Argykill beat them. But Argykill beat PD.
Argykill was hooping this year. For real.
Yeah, they had an amazing year too.
Providence Day got better as the year went on.
They did.
Right. They beat the defending state champions 51-15 in the semifinals.
That's crazy to me.
Might I add though, like I'm gonna say this. North Meck did the same thing. They got better as the year went off. I recall.
North Meck, they still didn't beat anybody though. Who did they beat?
Coach, respectively. I recall my brother saying Mallard Creek was gonna beat them by 20. That was a pretty good game.
I did.
That was a pretty good game there, buddy.
Respectfully, I did say
that's
that.
always a good game the whole time.
But it's not though. They've been blowing them out. They were blowing them out the whole year. And then the last conference tournament game, they came up. But this is another case of who did they beat? They didn't beat Myers Park. They didn't beat AC Reynolds. They did beat Porter Ridge, I think.
Yes.
But who else? Like, realistically, who else did they beat? You got to win games at the end of the day. I know young team, they're going to be really good next year, I think. But we're talking about right now this year. I feel like
I say North Met.
You're thinking,
I think North Met better at East Lincoln, though. I think North Met better at East Lincoln. And I'm just talking about looking at schedule, strength of schedule. I like they have better wins.
Yeah, they played Mallard Creek 3 times. That's just
off of that alone.
Myers Park, they always play smoke now.
And I don't know. Like I can't name you I think East Lincoln played Robinson, but I think that was their loss. That was their first loss this year, if I'm not mistaken. They lost to them. They lost to West Rowan. Them the 2 tough teams they played. Providence Day.
East Lincoln.
Providence Day beat 101. They beat Country Day. They ran through the conference other than Cannon. Beat Raven Gap, which is a tough. I don't know if y'all probably don't know that as much, but that's a tough win.
They good.
That's a tough win.
They're historically pretty good.
Yeah, like
that's
Providence Day got a lot better.
Correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I mean,
We could do East Lincoln there.
I'm
East
gonna
Lincoln.
go with East Lincoln. I know they went and played. They didn't even make it to the regional finals this year. So no offense, like East Lincoln, I don't hate y'all for real, but I just want y'all to play a harder schedule. Like I think y'all got too much talent. So like you got Nevaeh Atkins, you got Kiki, you got Emma. I feel like y'all can play harder schedule, respectfully. So do we go? Oof. All right, so we're going RG Kell here. Like, never mind, we can't put RG Kell in front of Providence Day, even though.
Well, you ain't putting North Met, coach. You erased it.
Oh, I thought we were about to put
Yeah, I
North.
think North Mex should go in that 15
Yeah, they could go
spot.
right there. Yeah.
North Mecklenburg. All right, so North Meck. So we down to 14.
I say Providence Day next or Hickory
I can do
Ridge.
it on Providence Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on that.
Hickory Ridge win versus Lake Norman, I feel like puts them up higher.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
that was a good game.
Mm-hmm. They had played them close all year, and they finally won one.
Then that first round lost.
Yeah, they got done dirty, man. They got done.
Yeah,
dirty.
they got a bad draw.
Man, who be putting these brackets, bro? Like,
Man,
I don't know.
my
Public
mouth
schools
closed.
brackets be crazy. So I'm
Go
thinking
ahead, coach, keep going.
Marvin
RG
Ridge, RG Kell. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
for
think
sure. RG Kell.
RG Kell.
For sure.
I think RG Kell.
Yeah.
RG Kell's had a really good year, but I think they go here.
And then Marvin Ridge.
I don't think Marvin Ridge. Marvin Ridge goes in front of Independence. They beat them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Hickory Ridge goes there, followed by Indy, followed by Marvin Ridge. I like that. For those same reasons.
11.
Like coach sticking to his guns, and I like it, man. I mean, just with the you got to beat teams. I mean, we always, we all agree. Be the best, play the best.
Oh, we got them mixed up.
Yeah. Indy at 11.
And Marvin Ridge didn't play bad against Catholic either.
They didn't.
That was a close game. All right. Now, it's where it get a little sticky.
Delete all that. Let's get all that. Let's see all that.
I'll pick it up so far. I can do this stuff. Maybe I can't because never mind. I was gonna try to put it right here, but too late. All right, so we at number 9. So you got Catholic, Lake Norman, Cannon, Watauga, Mallet Creek, Myers Park, West Rand, East Burke, AC Reynolds. In my opinion, Myers Park.
Nah, coach.
I thought about that.
Nope.
Who goes there then?
East Burke?
Yeah.
I'm going Mallet Creek with a 20-point loss in K Sears 30 something. Yeah, man, we going Mallet Creek or something, man. Nah, bro.
All right, so this is my only thing. Who did Myers Park beat?
27-2.
They 3 losses.
All right, 27-3.
They lost to RG Kell.
27-3.
AC Reynolds and Watauga.
Hey, they ain't in the top tier for nothing.
But they there. They all right, but I feel like
2 of those teams are in the top tier.
Okay, so you look at their Mallet Creek losses: Watauga, Independence, Cannon. Then they lost in the John Wall to that team from with the 2 twins from New Jersey, Morris Catholic, top 25 team in the country.
Oh man,
Myers Park.
Like Mallet Creek's loss is not bad. Like that Watauga loss was hard, but I don't. Myers Park had a really good year.
It's the playoff game.
But we gotta look more than just the playoffs because technically they lost to both lost to the same team.
Yeah, respectfully.
Regardless of the score.
And you know how you lose matters now.
Yeah, it does. But at the same time, like I said, Mallard Creek beat North Met 3 times. Argykel beat Myers Park that one time. So they didn't win no conference tournament championship. Mallard Creek did.
I give you that one. Go ahead and coach of the year over there. We're gonna give you that. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put Myers Park right there. We're gonna go ahead and go right there. Myers Park. I respect
I'll be studying this because I like now.
Coach
Creek gotta go here.
Coach nailed that down. You know, I root for old ball, man. I thought she gonna pull it together this year.
Hey, they had a season that I didn't expect them to have, to be honest. They had a really good season.
Yeah, and you know, and I like the way Jaren led that squad. Ronnie came on late, man. So
she got a lot better.
I like the direction. Yeah, she got a lot better.
Mallard Creek here, right? At 8.
Yeah.
For sure.
Just because of that early exit in the playoffs, I think they have to be there. Nobody expected that. Oh, man, we only got 10 minutes. So let's hurry this up. All right, 7.
Eastburg.
Eastburg went to the state championship.
Yeah, they went to the state. They got to be in. They going top 5 for me.
All right.
Say,
AC Reynolds lost to West Ryan.
I mean, we got 1, 2, 3.
I would probably go Lake Norman or AC Reynolds.
Lake Norman. I say Lake Norman.
Lake Norman got to be there.
I ain't even seen them.
But they got to be there.
AC Reynolds.
AC Reynolds.
Right. They were 27-2.
They had a really good year, too. Only losses coming to Lake Norman and West Ryan.
Right.
So, ooh.
All right, take those
Let me get rid of some people.
Yeah.
So Lake Norman's gone, AC Reynolds gone. So Eastburg lost in the state championship, West Rand won. Watauga lost in the regional final, so they should be next technically.
Yeah.
Man, Kate Sears put them in the top 4. She put them in the top 4. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. Man, Coach, I just state my opinion. That's all. On this one, on that one, Kate Sears. Yeah, you're right. But Coach Sears was just the most, she was the most dominant player in the 4A playoffs.
I said that got to be history. Like, that got to be history what she
did.
With
an extra game, they still wasn't as good. With an extra game.
So do we put Eastburg here? Even though they made it?
I'm with that. I'm with Eastburg right there. You know what I mean? They're one of those. They had a phenomenal year, but who did they beat?
So we go West. I agree. I go West.
Then we go Watauga there. Watauga.
Oh, Watauga. That's what I meant to say.
I don't think West Ryan there.
West Ryan got to be 3.
Yeah.
West Ryan. I thought West Ryan. Hold up. Who they beat, Coach?
Shit, East Lincoln.
Nah, they ain't nobody, man. The way you been talking, no.
Well, West Ryan's 3 then. West Ryan's 3.
No, yeah. I would say, man, y'all, man. Kate Sears, Watauga.
All right, so this is the argument from last year,
Watauga.
This is the argument
from
last year.
There, Coach.
No, look. Last year,
in the John Wall, they don't beat folks.
Salisbury last year, you said back-to-back state champions. I said, who did they beat? You said, it don't matter. They back-to-back state champs.
You can't argue with rings, man. I'm just joking, man. Go ahead, West Road. You right. I'm gonna give you that one. They back-to-back.
I keep them receipts, Coach.
Yeah.
So Catholic or Catholic? Sure.
That's Catholic right there.
Catholic? They didn't win.
Catholic. Huh?
They didn't win. So
exactly.
That means Cannon's won.
Cannon's won.
Anybody we need to switch? Watauga and West Rowan?
I knew he was going. I knew that was his thought.
I'm not going. Okay, Coach. looking at this, the champions, I like the way it looked, man. I am so sold that at the end of it all, Watauga will be, looking at this list, still the third best team on this list. Regardless of who's 1 and
I
2,
can
they'll
agree.
probably be
I
third.
mean,
I'm not mad at
Like,
that.
Coach.
Yeah.
I think if they had
That
to play
kid-
each other, West
If they
Rowan
had to
win.
play anybody else other than Charlotte Catholic, man, that is not a game. I think,
but hold on. I think if Watauga and West Rowan play each other, that's a good game.
That's a great game.
It's not. No, they
That's
they
a
can't.
great game.
Man, listen.
They
Nobody
point guard is solid. They point guard tough.
She ain't solid. Ain't Kate Sears. I'm just keeping it 100. She is
of
different.
Course.
Playoff Kate Sears was like
Man.
LeBron 2004 when he was playing against the Pistons, or 2008. That's what it was. 2008 playing against the Pistons.
That kid really like separated. Like, yo, kids get in the lab, watch some film, because that's gonna be something you need to defend. There, she's a problem.
And they gonna be back next year too. Like,
right, and then like, and they
right.
pretty young, right?
So
around like everybody coming back.
I'm not mad at it though. I'll put West Rowan.
Like, anybody want to talk about it? We can have us a film session or something. I don't know, but I'm telling you, you can go in that battle.
Shout out to Cannon, number 1 team.
That schedule they played this year with some young team. Because Coach, you was on that staff, man. Just phenomenal job y'all did with that young group. And I mean,
a lot
it was
coming
gutsy.
Back.
Shout out to Drakeford, man. It was gutsy just playing that schedule with that.
Shout out to
group,
Drakeford,
like, man, that was phenomenal. Them kids went out and just played a great schedule, man. Some of those national tournaments, like, and a lot of people, like, you really got to watch the game to really know that they went out and played smoke.
Like, man, what's that team in Texas? I think it's Texas y'all played?
We played
Florida?
Florida. That I forgot the name of their team. I can't think of it right now. Any other day, I think of it.
That speaks value to their preparation process. Like, I know they got to be super locked in and be prepared for those situations. I think,
sure.
To play those types of schedules, man. Shout out to all these teams that played a really tough schedule because you got to be super focused. So,
all right. So, shout out to Cannon. They're the Ball Her Hoops Fire 25 champs this year. And shout out to everybody else on the list as well. We got about 3 minutes. Way too early top 5.
Watauga.
Number 1?
I mean, okay. My bad.
Cannon.
That youth we just talked about. 2, I would say Watauga.
I can agree. I think it's going mine would be Lake Norman. I would have Lake Norman too. But
they're gonna be very seasoned. East Lincoln, because they're gonna get a stronger schedule out there, Coach. They coming. They got everybody coming.
Mallet
back,
Creek.
Come on.
Mallet Creek.
Porter Ridge. Oh my God! Because JB is going there, and if you don't know who JB is, you will know by next year. If JB go to Porter Ridge.
Yeah, I'll give you that, Coach. Go ahead, type that in. Caps, all caps.
Like,
I forgot.
Easily.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
And then all jokes aside, I would say North Meck, man. You mentioned they was earlier. They was young.
I would say Mallet Creek over North Meck.
I said Mallet Creek.
They only person graduates is Lily and the Boutier kid.
I said Mallet Creek.
You still got that core from the last year's team.
Yep. They're and the sisters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they got some. I think they're gonna have some. And they got.
I like Breasia, that little point guard. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's gonna be a junior, I believe, next year. Yeah.
For sure.
All right. Yeah, for sure.
I think it's gonna be solid. I think that's a solid 5, and I think Porter Ridge is gonna shock some people. Who else? I'm gonna look
Coach,
back up.
You might want to bump them. Bump them up.
The Charlotte Country Day. I think Charlotte Country Day is gonna be a lot better than a lot of people think next year. They had a solid.
Northwest Cabarrus.
Man, y'all don't got nobody. Like, y'all graduated like 5.
Just wait.
I know who y'all got coming in. I'm not impressed.
Just wait.
No, I'm
just
joking.
wait.
Eastburg should be good next
Travel
year.
ball here. He's ready. Locked in.
Albemarle. We trying to schedule everybody. Whoever wants. No, we on everybody next year. Don't talk to
I
our
want
heads,
all
though.
the smoke.
You know why we
Yeah.
want all smoke, Coach. It's gonna get nasty next year.
It's gonna get ugly.
Yeah,
No
it's gonna get scary next year. So,
I think y'all gonna be better than this year, Coach.
we should be. We should be.
That's all
That's
it's about,
gonna be
man.
crazy.
Keep growing, baby.
That's a goal. That's a
It's
goal.
a surprise.
Yeah, but for sure, Albemarle should be up there too. They whole team come back, so they'll only be better. They should compete for that state championship next year. But shout out to everybody. Continue to look forward to seeing this video. Hopefully everybody enjoy it, and we'll try to get some AAU stuff, but it's a little harder to do, but we'll try our best. So Bar Hoops, we out. Coach Diggs, Coach Gibson, I thank y'all.
Oh yeah.
So, appreciate you having us again, man. Another year.
Always.
For sure. I don't even know how to stop recording. Oh, there you go.
Well, we